Okay, sorry. I know that was weird. I had to go for a second, so this is part 2, and I'm reading this, by the way, because I wrote a lot of shit that I wanted to say to you, and I don't want to leave anything out. So, what I was saying was, I'm sure that you have a lot of people telling you the same thing all the time. Oh, you know, you're so great, you're my inspiration, you're this, you're that. And I'm guilty of that too. I mean, I wrote the token, you know, I love you, Jason, you're my inspiration letter to you, and like, you know, like obsessively went through your videos and everything like that. I'm sure that you have people saying this stuff to you all the time, and that, like, it's hard for you to sort any of it out because people just come and go so fast. But okay, back to your question. So that was, what are we doing, where are we going, where's the community? So, do I want a leader? No, not a leader. A library that is, you know, rich and diverse and interesting and entertaining and useful and easy. And I mean, the only thing the community can do is grow, because just because someone's not currently making videos or currently doing something doesn't mean I can't just move on to someone else for a little while. It doesn't make my experience with, like, your channel any different, you know. Leaders go off plan, but the way that YouTube works, you know, their archive is always going to be there, and they're going to continue to lead people, you know, at any point in time, no matter if they happen to be succeeding or failing at that exact time. It doesn't matter if you're succeeding right now, or you're taking part in tons of groups or challenges or anything like that. You know, you're still a leader because you left it up, you know. I also think that there are other kinds of leaders. I've seen a few vlogs that the owners have removed their archive after doing this for, you know, a year or more, or however long, and started over. I mean, I really think those people are leaders too, because, you know, I can see how it can get way more about YouTube and less about losing weight, you know, and way more about, like, being popular, or even just, like, having someone to talk to, because you don't, you know. And whether those people who deleted their archives are punishing themselves or just need a fresh start, I just think, like, it's excellent, it's humbling, it's a tool that can be used. I'm not saying you should do it, but I love your archive. I need it almost, but, you know, it is an option. So, and hey, good for you for doing a body shot, because I think that, you know, that's one thing that, like, people who have been doing this for a long time neglect to do. And I'm so glad that you put it on there and, like, you smacked it around and stuff. Like, I grab mine all the time. I make it talk. I jiggle it around. I squeeze it. I grab it. I make my boyfriend grab it. And I make him, like, you know, really squeeze it. And I'm like, say goodbye. Say goodbye. Because you're never seeing it again. And, like, you know, I like getting like that. And it's just something you have to deal with. Like, you're not just, you know, a head that is attached to some shoulders. So yeah, you said you're in a 38 and you want to get to a 34. Well, that's just 2 sizes, which is roughly around 20 pounds if you tone, which is approximately 4 inches. And that is, like, basically nothing. So, I mean, at this point, you already know what's going to work. So, if you just do that for, like, I mean, you could lose that slowly in, like, 4 months. If you drank water and you ate fairly consistently, not even right, just consistently, and you, like, did your strength and your cardio, you know, like, that would happen. So, I think it's just a matter of realizing that you're, like, almost at the end, man, you know? So what do I want from a community? The only thing that I want is accountability. I want to be accountable. I can't trust myself, You know, I think that at this point I could easily just drop out, and you know, not many people would notice because I'm new or whatever, and I could just stop. So I guess accountability, I want like some people to like know that, you know, I made a promise to myself, and I want to show myself and everyone else like the outcome of that, whatever it is, if it's good, if it's bad, whatever, you know. I mean, you don't need 1,000 subscribers or 100 friends. You just need like, you know, a couple of people that are that you are accountable to, and they are accountable to you. And you know, if those people are off plan, then you need to find new people to be accountable to. So, what am I doing this summer? I'm right now decided today that I'm going to take what I've learned from the workouts that I do at home, and I'm choreographing a workout using my old Jane Fonda workout video and some songs that I found on YouTube today. So yeah, that's going good, and that's going to be fun, and it's really motivating. I did it like 3 times today, or like 100 times, I don't know. So I'm just trying to find new ways to keep myself interested and to connect weight loss with that feeling of like fun and accomplishment. And I don't want to do anything that makes me feel bad or guilty, so I'm just trying to sort that out, and hopefully that will happen by the end of the summer. So, do I want the weight loss community to come back? Well, yeah, I mean, the community is still here, but do I want your specific community to come back? Like, I could name, you know, 50 names right now, but there's no point in just name dropping, you know. But yeah, hell yes, you know, I came in about 30 days ago, and if you recall, it's just a few months after everybody really, everything came to a halt for you guys. And it's funny because you're all at different stages, but you all seem to quit at the same time, which is, you know, whatever. I don't know you that well. But, you know, it sucked for me because I wasn't necessarily going to ever get the chance to meet you, because, you know, who knew if you were going to make a video or whatever. But I don't know, I'm glad you made this one. So let's see if you had any more questions. No, I think that's it. Well, that's probably enough. So yeah, Jason, I mean, I know I'm going to be here for at least another 4 months, you know, at the Fat Farm, really. And I'm hoping, you know, to lose around 4 dress sizes, 3-4 dress sizes. Even 2 would be great. I mean, even 2 would be great. So I don't know, if you want to give it a really good shot, and, you know, really make a plan that works for you, that you know works for you, and that you can stick to, like, however low level or long term you think that's going to be, you know, like, well, I'm here. So, okay, well,